We are fundraising for a new fund um, because we think that that opportunity that I outlined
Yeah.
before is just enormous. Um, uh, if you if that stock of private sector capital to the private sector moved from 30 to 100, which again is where you start to see the benefits start to flatten out. I think that's about a $2 trillion gap. There's room for many other actors to contribute to that closing, and we want to play our part in doing it. Um, and so for us, we feel like 65 or 100 million is the right volume for us. Um, and so we are in the process of fundraising. I mentioned before that Africa is about 20%, 15 or 20% of the world's population, 3, 4, 5% of GDP, depending on whether you count North Africa. But it represents about, I think, 0.5% of venture capital penetration, or of the global market cap of of venture capital. Um, but we see, like, while there is competition, we think that there's plenty of room. And that under penetration, I think, represents an opportunity. Well, our focus is going to be on that third one. So while we do have exposure to e-mobility and to mobile money, um, uh, our focus is going to be on fintech, for lack of a better term. Um, but but I would add that our view is that basically every for any startup to succeed in Africa, it's going to have a fintech component embedded within it. And so our view is that um, given the fact that the GDP per capita on the continent is certainly lower than in the US and Europe and other parts of the world, um, that question of affordability is front and center. But if they're facing a $10,000 purchase of a HR software, if they can spread that over 6 months, that might be the difference between a startup earning that customer as a customer, or losing them to a
Yeah.
competitor. So our view is that embedded finance um, is really the vehicle that or the technology that companies will increasingly rely on to succeed in many